Step three, responding. It's important to remember who is at the center of a crisis. When you're supporting someone going through something difficult, you want to make sure that their feelings and their agency are what is guiding the encounter. Carly Boyce refers to this as being in the passenger seat. You're accompanying someone in a difficult moment. It's not your job to distract them. It's also not your job to force them to talk about something they're not ready to talk about. You're providing a space. There are a few tools that can help you build that space. One of them is active listening. Active listening means I'm demonstrating with my body language and behavior that I am engaged with the person speaking. With some people, this will mean making eye contact or offering verbal responses. It can also look like mirroring someone's body language. In French, they talk about being a sympathetic noodle, which means keeping your body language loose and flexible. One way of showing engaged listening is to ask questions, but sometimes people can experience that as pressure. You can instead use statements and see how they respond. So, for example, if I hear someone saying they're falling behind on their schoolwork, their cat is sick, and they're not sleeping well, I could ask, "How are you feeling?" But I could also say, "That sounds overwhelming." They then have the option to either answer, "Yes, it is overwhelming," or to reject that framing. Sometimes through listening, you're going to have opportunities to offer resources or support someone in responding concretely to a situation, but not always. If someone is very shut down or frozen, this process can be more difficult. This is where it's important to remember that you're in the passenger seat and to learn how to sit with discomfort and in silence. It's okay to sit in silence with someone. Sometimes it's the best thing. Sometimes all that's wanted or needed is your presence. And sometimes your presence isn't what's needed, but it's all that you'll be able to offer.